Oh, this is what you're not supposed to see behind camera. I'm okay. All right, I'm good.
Keto cooking with Alan.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of 3 Margaritas in Keto Cook with Alan. I am he is me, and I promise I'm not full of baloney. Hey, how you doing? All right, before we get into anything, look at it. Look at it. This is our in-window herb garden. We have cilantro, we have dill, we have thyme, we have parsley. We got some of it all. We're trying to root some rosemary. This is our basil plant that was sick, but look, he's coming back. He's coming back. Love it. Nothing like your own herbs. We're getting there. Anyway, moving on. So as you know, the month of March, we are diving back into our very first episodes, our very first recipes, slashing them carbs and elevating that flavor. Today, the best fusion that you didn't know you needed, but here we are, Italiano and Mexicano, the taco spaghetti. Follow me, let me show you how we're gonna make this and slash those carbs and elevate that flavor. As you know, the first step in any good recipe in this house on a cloudy day that I was promised was gonna be sunny. Pinkies up. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a sip because ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Sorry. The ADHD is strong in this one. All right, so the first thing we're gonna make that we didn't have before is a crema. Oh, we love this, the crema. All right, so I got a little bit fancy for your nerves. I've got 4 tablespoons of Mexican crema. Use sour cream if that's what you have, okay? We were just at a store that had it. Going right in here. Delicious, I love this stuff. Like, I'm gonna need you to look away for a second. Look away. I said look away. How dare you? I have got a teaspoon, very carefully, fresh squeezed lime juice. Half a teaspoon of freshly zested lime zest.
A freshly zested lime zest.
A freshly zested lime zest.
A freshly zested lime zest. Sorry, see? Look at that. 1 tablespoon of cilantro. It says to whisk. Whisk if you want to. I need a fork. I'm not going to do that on that mess with that whisk because it's going to get all the whisk and not where I want it. We're just really mixing this together. Okay, so once all of this is mixed together, this is done. We're going to set it aside. Actually, we're going to put it in our refrigerator to let all of these flavors marry while we continue on with the rest of the recipe. See you in just a second, okay? Okay guys, of course, me being me, I forgot to tell you a detail because when I tasted the crema, I was like, salt. I forgot to tell you about the salt. It says a pinch of sea salt. Try that if you want to. Do your salt to taste because it was a little bland, but now it's good. Moving along. All right, if you see, I've got a medium-high heat going right here. Now we use It's Skinny Pasta Spaghetti. Pasta for this taco spaghetti, right? So, it has a different consistency. It may be a little bit mushy. So this is what we do. It's called dry frying. So we're just gonna put this in this medium-high heat here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna toss this around. Now look, when I push this back, there was good right there. Let me see. You see this moisture right here? If you can't, let me turn on a light for you. See how this moist bubbles are right there? We're going to dry fry this until we cannot see that anymore, okay? So probably about 2 to 5 minutes, okay? So we'll see you soon. Okay, so as you see, we don't see the moisture droplets like we were, okay? So, all right, I'm gonna take this and put it back in our bowl. This is done for now. I don't wanna burn it. All right. Oh, it's a little high, that's so high. Too high, high. Nope, you're not gonna get me that way. So the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna saute our aromatics. I have got a tablespoon of butter here. Wouldn't be me if it didn't happen that way. So we're gonna melt this butter, Abby. It's gonna go kind of fast because, you know, our pan's already hot. All right, that's melting. So I've got about 1.5 cloves of garlic going right in there to melt as well. It's already kind of softened because I've had it out for a minute, which was my goal because I'm amazing. All right, I'm taking 1 shallot. Thank you, Gordon. A shallot if you're from the South. Now you know, you better salt it. It's not a lot, so don't salt a lot. A little bit of pepper for your nerves because that's who we are as people. Cool. All right, we're gonna let this not really saute so much as just open up and perfume the butter. Okay, guys, it's done. As I said, I'm not sauteing. I'm just perfuming the butter, okay? So I have some remnants left in this pan. I want those there, okay? I don't care what no recipe tells you. That's flavor. All right, so I've got a half a pound of ground beef. We're gonna brown this ground beef. So not a lot of magic to see here. You've seen beef brown before. So I'm gonna brown this and I'll be back with you in just a minute. Okay, so browned. It looks a little red to you guys because this is some very, very fresh meat. I'm just gonna say, I need to drain this grease and I'm hoping this is not gonna explode this bowl up in here. We're gonna find out. Always something new in this kitchen. All right, so we're draining this meat. Not a lot to see here. Next, what we're gonna do is we're gonna flavor this meat with taco seasoning. If you wanna know how to do that, refer way back to our quick tips and we show you how we do our homemade taco seasoning, okay? So we'll see you in just a little bit. Okay guys, I hope you went and looked up that quick tip about how to do taco seasoning. You can buy the packet if you want to, that's fine. I'm just saying your own, you can do it to taste and flavor explosions will happen in your mouth. I'm just saying. All right, so remember our little veggies, our shallots and garlic and butter. I'm putting this back in here. Okay, I wanna mix all of this together. Now I've turned my pan down a little bit, but I'm letting it heat back up on kind of a medium, almost high heat, but not really. All right, so that's mixed. I got a teaspoon of tomato paste, okay? Maybe. I'm gonna mix this around just a little bit. Let it start going. This is gonna kind of really add some flavor to this taco seasoning. I'm not gonna lie to you. A lot of times when I do taco flavor, I use ketchup. Zero sugar added, of course, just to give it a hint and to help it stick to the meat, but this tomato paste is doing that job for me, okay? I got 6 ounces of drained rotel right in there. Mixing all that together. As well as half a cup of beef broth. Just kind of deglaze your pan, pull up all that flavor. So I am going to let this simmer for about 3 to 5 minutes so that this beef broth and rotel and all that starts to form a very nice thick ragu, okay? So we'll see you 3 to 5 minutes, okay? Okay, so we got that thick ragu that we wanted. So we got our dry fried pasta. We're putting it in here. All right, so I'm taking my tongs and I'm just gonna toss this in this sauce. We want everything incorporated, okay? We want it spread out, we want it tossed in. Everything needs this flavor, okay? Nice, I like that. It smells so good, guys. Like I say all the time, I wish we could incorporate smell through video. It smells delicious. Awesome, that's tossed, that's flavor. So guys, check it out. We've elevated this flavor and slashed these carbs. This has 385 calories per serving, 4 net carbs per serving. Shout out Rebecca Bustillos. We see you subscribing to our YouTube channel. Hey, welcome. We love you. You are now our family at 3 Margaritas In. Please don't forget, guys, to follow us on all of our social media. Please like, share, subscribe. Follow. We're almost to a goal. Also, you want a little bit of a spicy podcast? That's nothing we're cooking. We do the Back Booth podcast, but if you're easily offended, don't go there. This is all of our social media there. Coming soon. 3 Margaritas In, which I think it's going to be called the Pinkies Up Keto Cooking Podcast. In the next couple weeks, look out for that. Hey, we love y'all.